Kids are now learning new ways to deal with their own feelings and still be careful about others. Check out Project SAVE.
We are all family. We all live on the same planet. We are all people. We are all human beings. We are all connected. Okay? And we must all learn to live together in peace. And we must all come to enjoy each other and be kind to one another.
The mission of the SAVE program is to educate all students about making healthy and positive choices in their lives, choices in managing their own feelings and dealing with their peers. The program is introduced to local grade school students in assemblies, with speakers ranging from local sports figures to law enforcement officials to students already familiar with the program.
Hello, my name is Bridget Flanagan. I am a freshman at Iroquois High School and a co-founder of the SAVE organization. SAVE stands for Students Against Violence Education. We at SAVE are committed to spreading our message of nonviolence and conflict resolution.
The SAVE program is going to be initiated into your school, and I think you're going to enjoy it.
This much-needed program began at St. Vincent's School in Elma as a response to the school violence taking place nationwide.
In 7th grade, they decided, with all of that was going on with Columbine and all of the different tragedies that were occurring in middle schools, that all children needed to have a concept of how to react when they're in a violent situation.
How many of you feel like someone has been mean to you since school opened up? Let's see a show of hands.
For the last 2 years, we have had critical issues classes beginning in 4th grade and going through 8th grade.
Hopefully the critical issues class will not only help build your awareness of what's going on today in the world, but it'll help you protect yourselves and it'll help you help others around you.
Teaching critical issues to these young people might seem difficult, but at St. Vincent's, the instructors are ideal for the job. They're the parents of students.
In our particular school, they're all volunteers. They're parents of students. We try to get parents who are sensitive to children and sensitive to the listening aspects.
We talk about ways of making it better for both of you, both people that are in this argument together. We look at both sides of it and always trying to make the children see how would you feel if you were in those shoes.
Fighting shouldn't be way up here. It shouldn't be the first thing you want to do. It should be way down here, like maybe the last thing you want to do, if you have to do it at all.
There are a lot of issues that kids are dealing with today, some tougher to talk about than others. During their Thursday sessions, these students can address whatever topic they like.
They can pick the issues. I may put 3 titles on the board, and they all vote on which one they'd like to talk to about that particular day.
We found that having these critical issues teachers discuss self-esteem issues, how to deal with bullies, what to do in a teasing situation, has made them more proactive and they're more aware of how to solve their own problems.
They don't tell me, but I get calls from parents on how one little person handled a problem on the bus and handled it so well and in a gentlemanly fashion, and I'll think, oh good, it's working.
Learning positive ways to deal with emotions and feelings and finding better ways to interact with peers are valuable skills that can last a lifetime. And these young people are already benefiting from the SAVE program.
Okay, I like SAVE because you could talk about events that happen in school or out of school that that made you sad or mad or something. And you always get solutions to your problems.
I like the skits because it prepares us just in case anything like that happens to us with drugs or violence or feelings or anything like that.
I like the journals because I think it's a really good idea that you can get your thoughts down on paper because instead you feel like you don't want to talk to people about it.
I think the world's a really tough place right now for children and teenagers, and it was so much different in my generation, and I want to see these children grow up with a little bit of perspective and life.
If you stay in school and you respect each other and you learn about love first, you'll have no problems making it in the rest of the world.
eye-opener for us to spend that time with the students at St. Vincent's that day, to see those young faces so willing to talk about their feelings and better ways to deal with their feelings. It's really a valuable program, and I'm sure you'll agree. And here to talk more about the SAVE program with us this evening is Connie Green. Connie, the director and co-founder of SAVE. Thanks for being on Human Touch tonight, Connie.
Thanks, Peter. Thanks for having me.
Give us a little background on the program, when it began, and what was your motivation for starting it?
The program actually started out of a cry for help by one of my students at St. Vincent's, and we did a class that we used to call Mrs. Green's class, and it floated into the critical issues class as we got talking about discussions of school violence. What the kids were fighting and bullying and picking on each other, and one of the students asked me to come in and talk to the class, so we did role playing and bullying. They liked it so much that the principal asked me to come back on a weekly basis. And I stayed with that class for 5 years. They are now the co-founders of SAVE, and we developed SAVE for our school. When Columbine shooting happened, Sheriff Gallivan was so impressed with our school program, he came out and did a press conference, and we were off to the races. And over the summer, we developed the official program.
There's no doubt that it's very valuable. Tell us a little bit about how the program has grown and who's supporting it now.
Okay, Students Against Violence, it's supported by a board of directors, which entails Dr. Kendrell, several school principals, Congressman Quinn is supporting us, Sheriff Gallivan supporting us. We are funded right now by Pepsi-Cola to do some marketing. The Buffalo Bills support us. We go out and do school assemblies. Talk to children, and we are there to listen to them and answer their questions, most importantly.
It's really growing, and it's great to see. Connie, if people want more information about the program, who can they call?
They can call St. Vincent de Paul School, which is the original SAVE school. We offer training for teachers and parents to be facilitators there, and that number is 652-8697.
Great. Thank you very much for being here tonight.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
And don't go away. Human Touch will be right back with more good news from all around Western New York.